Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. Once again, it is Team Rai. Anywho, have you seen the very first video of the day? If not, smash a bell. You will get a notification from YouTube. And don't worry, I'll discuss my social media accounts after this video. Anyway, so sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink, or maybe you want to check the villain, and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. This one, there'll be an article. Okay, very, very shortly will be Survivor Series. Now, for some stupid reason, that we decided to post who's going to be at Survivor Series instead of having a build-up on Raw or SmackDown for the upcoming pay-per-view called Survivor Series. So I think that is very, very lazy. So I guess you have no reason of watching Raw and SmackDown to build up Survivor Series because they posted already online. That part, that makes no sense, okay? Then WWE is complaining why nobody's not watching Raw and SmackDown because you reveal who's going to be on Raw and SmackDown teams for the men's and women. Now, some of these team-ups for Raw and SmackDown are okay, not the best. So you guys could look at it for yourself. I know some people that I know are going to go out of their way for Survivor Series. Now, this show might deliver or it might be a train wreck. I prefer the original Survivor Series, like 5-on-5 matches. No bragging rights, who's better. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. If you want to have bragging rights, bring them back. Bragging rights pay-per-view. Survivor Series is supposed to have, you know, like good guys versus the bad guys. But now they don't do that more. It's like all mixed up. That part is so stupid. And then back in the day, they have one title match. I don't know if they have any title matches at Survivor Series. Probably not. Probably going to save it for like the Royal Rumble or next year's WrestleMania. So whoever idea of releasing these matches for Survivor Series online, you guys are so dumb. Probably McMahon probably had a meeting and says, you know what? Instead of having a build-up for Survivor Series, let's just spoil it online. Dumb. Very dumb, okay? I always look forward to Survivor Series. Well, Survivor Series has not been that good in a while. Even back in the day when they had John Cena and a great roster, they didn't have a great build-up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, you know? So this time is lazy. I guess it don't matter. People will still watch the pay-per-view regardless. I grew up with a great storyline, a great matches, you know what I'm saying? But they don't want to do that for some stupid reason for Survivor Series coming up. And that, what's it at? The Barclays Center. You know, why it can be in Madison Square Garden instead of the Barclays Center? Maybe because Madison Square Garden is very expensive to rent. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's really true or not. So if you live in this area, let me know down below if Madison Square Garden is very expensive or not expensive for running wise. I don't know. So I don't know if they're gonna host a pay-per-view at Madison Square Garden. I know they're gonna do it at Brooklyn. They've been doing it for a while. So this card looks okay, not the best, but we'll find out. And another thing is possibility The Rock might return at Survivor Series. I highly unlikely because this whole month of November they've been celebrating his 25th anniversary. So that is good. So is that hint that means he's gonna make a return and set up a match between him and Roman for next year WrestleMania, or is that gonna do it the following year in 2023 in Los Angeles, California? I don't think that match is gonna happen next year. If that match is not gonna happen next year, who's Roman's gonna defeat? Russell is gonna be, I think he's gonna face Brock again, and probably Brock is gonna become champion. Not a fan of Brock anymore, especially if he's a part-timer. So that's all I gotta say. So I'm not really looking forward to the Survivor Series. Maybe they might add some more matches. So I don't know. So all the matches are confirmed for Raw and SmackDown for women's and men's. So you guys can read it. Probably a lot of you know already who's on the card, who's not on the card for Survivor Series. What is your favorite Survivor Series match? What is your favorite Survivor Series moment? The moment I love, if I could think of it, when Taker beat Hogan for the belt back in the day. Of course, Ric Flair helped him. That was Survivor Series 91. Another one was like Team Austin. It was awesome how that happened. And I thought HBK was going to be a Super Survivor, but Batista screwed him, and Randy Orton picked up the victory. Randy Orton was a Sole Survivor winner 3 years in a row. I think 2003, 4, and 5, I think. That was awesome. And the Taker versus Vince was awesome. And of course, the return of Kane, and eventually Kane versus Taker, leading up to the match at WrestleMania 20, I was there. So there's a great match, a bare live match between McMahon and Taker. Great match. And I love that card. It was awesome. And the anniversary is coming up pretty soon too. So, and what else? There's a lot of great matches. Oh yeah, the Survivor Series Montreal Screwjob. Wow, people are still talking about it to this day. And I even attended Survivor Series. The only Survivor Series I ever attended when the debut of the Shield. Do you think the Shield is overrated or not overrated or underrated? What's your thoughts? I only went to one Survivor Series. That was in Indianapolis, Indiana. Only time I ever been to Survivor Series. Probably will never go again, but you never say never. So that's it. Oh yeah, the Punk one. I'm glad he's back. No one thought he would be back. Probably a lot of you thought he'd be in WWE. You never know. He might come back in WWE. But probably he will never come back. Never say never. Always have hope. But he won't come back because too much politics backstage. And there's always politics backstage from WWE. So what is your favorite match of Survivor Series all the time? What is your favorite Survivor Series match? Hogan won a couple times. And Hogan and Warrior team up. That was awesome. And I think that set the match for WrestleMania 6 back in the day. And all that good stuff. So if I go overboard, I do apologize. So what's your thoughts on this article? Are you pleased they linked the Survivor Series matches for a line, or do you prefer a build-up? I prefer a build-up, but what do I know? Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. See you tomorrow.